I think Hazel, correct me if I'm wrong, yeah? CDOL, yeah?
CDOL.
Yes, okay, perfect. It means like beef and green peppers and black bean sauce. So it's a different saying if it's no no peppers in it, you were saying?
If there's no peppers, it's called CDOL. So it's a dish that originated from the Canton region in China. So back in the day, in like 90 BC, where the fermented soybean called the glossy, which are these ones there. Yeah. They are kind of salty and fermented, so people would use them for cooking to add more flavour. And then through the centuries, they developed different dishes with it. So glossy, which are these, glossy, black beans, fermented black beans. They will be used in all sorts of Chinese cooking, but for Cantonese, this is a classic dish that myself and Kanji would have grown up with.
Yes, and that's the reason why I have it on tonight.
And let me tell you, Arthur and I, we love a black bean sauce, whether it's chicken or beef.
Yes. It seems to be a real classic there, isn't it?
Popular takeaway dish.
You can do beef, right?
Yes.
Can you do anything else? No.
You can do tofu, you can do all sorts. Like, that's the thing, we were just talking earlier on that, like, a lot of Chinese dishes are modified when they go to different countries.
Yes.
Spice bags are not a Chinese dish. I like to point that out. People, they're not.
Don't come for the spice
bags. I love my spice bags, but they're not a Chinese dish, whereas this is a very classic Chinese dish that you will cook at home.
Yeah.
Okay, you have the seeds in there. What did you add to the seeds?
Yeah, so what I done there is what you need to do is you need to bloom up the fermented beans, to get the flavour out of it.
Smells gorgeous.
So basically it's garlic. I put some garlic in there and I put some black fermented soybeans, okay? So next what I'm going to do is I'm going to bloom put my beef in first, okay?
What piece of beef is this?
I have beef fillet, so Hazel has been marinating in there. So what you need to do, what you need to do is you need to marinate the beef first, okay? So I have some beef, and what I did was put some sesame oil in there, okay? A little bit, and I put some soy sauce, and you put some oyster sauce as well. Hazel's doing yes because I know she did this loads of times at home.
Hazel, your mom used to run restaurants.
She did. She started off as a dishwasher, then got a chip fan, very Roddy Doyle, and then got her own takeaway, and at one stage owned 4 restaurants.
Amazing.
Yeah,
did you work in the restaurants?
I did. I have done every job in the restaurant, from washing dishes to tweezing chicken like hairs to everything. It's to this day. It's why I don't like bean sprouts, because there was one day when I was like 10 that I had to wrap 200 spring rolls with bean sprouts, and I've never liked bean sprouts from that moment on.
That's why you will never run a restaurant. You're like, I've done my duty.
But you know what? It's a good work ethic. What age were you when you were doing that?
6. Well, I
was going to say 14,
I know, yeah. I was the same, you know.
The spring rolls was 10, but like we started in the kitchen at 6. Like it's what happened back in the day when your parents didn't have a babysitter. They bring you to work. Yeah. So like half the time I sat on a bag of rice in the kitchen, and you pick up all sorts then. And
listen, Blake and Blue are the news desk over there. Hi, girls. Blake wants to read the news. Blue's just running around. Okay, we've got our onions, we've got our marinated beef.
So marinated beef, so what I did was put some cornstarch in here. You got some oyster sauce, soy sauce, sesame oil. You mix that around, leave it there for about a couple of minutes, okay? I need to wait maybe 10 minutes, all right? Until it kind of comes velvety, and you want to put it in a really hot pan with a bit of oil. So I fried it off there, okay? And what I did was put some onions in there. I'm using shallots because I'm fancy, okay? You can use onions as well. Notions, yeah. And I put some peppers in here. I'm not going to put too much in, okay? So just to get it started. So fire that off.
Done something recently, which is like a pepper, and I would wash it, take the seeds out, and just dip it in hummus.
Oh.
When did you do that? I never seen you do that.
It wasn't with Arthur.
Yeah, it wasn't with me, 100%.
If he doesn't see it, it doesn't happen.
Exactly. I need the proof. I need the receipt.
Can I talk
you need to taste it.
I need to taste it.
So what I've done there is I fired the black beans in there now, okay? So next, beef is nearly ready. I don't like beef fairly well done and rubbery.
You don't?
No, I like a kind of medium well.
What if
not too well
someone
done.
did, though? What if someone...
That's no problem. You can have it, that way if you want to.
Jumping.
It's okay. Don't touch the Brian. He's
can have
so
it if you want
fussy
to.
eater, such a fussy eater.
Do you like a well done steak?
Are you going to judge me if I say that?
Yes, Hazel, please judge him.
Hazel,
please.
it has to be well done. 2 minutes here, darling.
Yeah,
has to
thank
be
you.
well done.
Okay. Does it have to be like well done, like burnt, or just well
It
done?
has to be well done, burnt, Hazel. Yes.
Hazel, he's so weird. He put ketchup on everything. Can you believe it? If you serve
What
that,
is this?
he'll
The
put
life of
ketchup.
Brian? Can we just get back to beef and black bean sauce, please?
Brilliant. So what I've done now is put a small bit of oyster sauce in here. Also, soya sauce, some sesame oil. And I put a bit of water in there, and also, but the beef itself with the marinade, we're thickening it because it has a bit of starch in there, okay? And I'm going to finish it with a bit of Shaoxing cooking wine. And this is very classic, you know what I mean?
What does the wine do? Is it more flavour?
It's a bit of Chinese sherry, just to give it a bit of extra sweetness.
Okay.
And also just to give it a bit of freshness of it as well. And that is it, guys, you know what I mean? So that is how simple it is. And that's what I grew up eating, so yes.
Would you always serve with rice, nothing else?
I always like boiled rice with it. It's just classic. You get a bowl of rice and you get this in the middle of the table. Yeah.
What about chips?
Yeah, you can serve chips if you want. Serve whatever you want with it. Yeah.
I just
Do you
got a
like chips?
secret
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
What are you laughing at, guys? What's Hazel saying over there? She doesn't
Oh,
like
she
rice.
does. Oh no! Oh
You
no!
should hear.
Are
You know all about
you
the
chips fan?
Hazel, I
this
say
is
on this
brilliant.
show, I don't like lamb, I don't like fish.
what would you
And
have
you're hitting
instead
out
of
with
rice then?
We ate rice a lot. When we were 9 people in a 3-bedroom
yes,
home,
of
always
course.
eating rice.
No
And
way.
it's not supposed to be a sob story, but that's what most immigrant
Yes,
families are. You
yes.
eat a lot
Yeah,
of rice.
exactly.
And so much so that when I went to the Gaeltacht one year, my ban auntie stocked up loads of Uncle Ben's rice. And I actually, the first meal, I didn't tell her. You never, obviously,
course.
disrespect anyone in their home. But she saw me eating quite unhappily. And she goes, "Are you okay, darling?" And I replied in Irish, "No." I just said, "Yeah, delicious." Until my friend said, "She hates rice." And the poor ban auntie just went, "Oh, okay." And then the next couple of meals were all potatoes. So, yeah, which is
Well, I
great.
asked for
Well,
chips,
you
then you
are.
would have been happy. Thank
know.
you for that, Hazel. That's all the time we have. A massive thank you to all of our guests. And to Kwanje for the beef.
Yay!
Now, Nadine O'Connell and Kevin